Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Can't miss, surely! Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
And given away. They're using this. Must take the lead here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Stan. Saka. Perisic with the ball. Good-looking ball. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Lilian Thuram. It's with Rivaldo. And the defensive intervention there. Beckham. It's very pleasing on the eye, this attack, which goes through Perisic. Timely intervention. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Chance to finish. One goal down, but now a corner kick. And Stan got rid of it. Leao, this could level it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He's in here. Reflex action from the goalkeeper. And the danger clear. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Theo Hernandez. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they will make the change now. So back underway here into the second half. Thierry Henry. Heung-min Son. Ivan Perisic. Really good challenge. And no luck keeping possession. Petit. Isak. Son. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Nico Williams. Del Piero. Theo Hernandez now. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Well, he's lost it. Leao. Son. Here's Isak. And he might be through here. He's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
2-0 now and back underway. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Son. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Rafael Leao. Brilliant piece of skill. And he's broken free. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects...
Is this the moment? Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Oh, did so well to deny him. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Independiente del Valle, and they take on Corinthians.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Rivaldo. Son. And here's Rivaldo. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Isak. Genuine chance. Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing comes of it. Here's Isak. Good defending from Marquisio. Stam. Isak. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Eto'o. And the danger cleared. Isak. Determined defending. Son. And he read it superbly. Isak. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Substitution time it is here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Rivaldo. Now Son. Isak. And here's Rivaldo. Still passing it around with authority. Fernando Torres. Dalglish. And he might be through here. No, high quality defending. So half an hour remaining. Isak. Well, it's hard to do it inside your own penalty area. Can he do it to take the lead? Textbook defending inside the box. And it's with Isak. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. He has teammates around him. In position. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Fernando Torres. Dalglish now. Theo Hernandez. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now.
And here it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Independiente del Valle, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Chance here! Well, he certainly caught all of that. It was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Dembele. Rooney. Now with Guendouzi. It's with Del Piero. And a tidy ball. Chance to take the lead. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Walker. It's with Petit. Theo Hernandez. Petit. Rivaldo. Isak. And it's with Isak. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Guendouzi. Mo Salah. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Dembele. It's with Del Piero. Williams. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. And the substitution will occur now. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Dembele. Not the best challenge, free kick. Yapstam. Now Son. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. And the danger cleared. Rooney. Petit. And now Henry. Interception to snuff out the danger. Pavel Nedved. And a good-looking pass. A real opening now. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A quarter of an hour remaining here. Thierry Henry. Isn't going to end up being productive for them. Good piece of defending. Lilian Thuram. Now Son.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Alessandro Del Piero. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Chelsea versus Independiente del Valle.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Son. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Nedved. Here's Rafinha. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And support available. Rafinha. Straight offside, but only just. Theo Hernandez. Isak. Son. On to Rivaldo. Is this the moment? And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Son. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, no damage done. Rivaldo. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can he make it count? Nicely timed tackle. Chances on. It could be up for grabs. Isak. Now Son. Here's Isak. Grimaldo. Pavel Nedved. On to Stam. Williams. Here's Isak. Nico Williams. Isak. The first half here comes to an end. And they will make the change now. So back underway here into the second half. Rivaldo moving the ball effectively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Keeper getting the touch. Big chance it is. Well, the keeper grabs it. Rafael Leao. Isak. Rodri. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And he's through here. And the ball is loose. And Chelsea win the corner. And a substitution in the offing. And the corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Superb save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. They will try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Theo Hernandez. Henry. Rafinha. Isak. An effective challenge. And continues his run. And Emiliano Martinez has it. Isak. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, the free kick lacking just a little. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Independiente del Valle against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And moving the ball nicely. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Ginola. Walker. And here's Rivaldo. Son. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Kylian Mbappe. Van Basten. On to Guendouzi. Promising sequence. And options in the centre. Son. Can he give them the lead? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say.
Van Basten. Now, Cruyff. Cruyff, real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. David Ginola. And on to Toure. Cruyff. And a goal to give them the lead. They have the ball. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Walker. Rivaldo. Emmanuel Petit. Theo Hernandez now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Isak. Superb stop. Clears it away. Son. for Van der Sar. Lilian Thuram. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Ginola. And it's with Marco van Basten. Oh, surely! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Smuggled away. Son. And Thuram got rid of it.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And play halted, free kick given. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Heung-min Son. Ginola. Torres. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Independiente del Valle, and they take on Spain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And he takes it away. Maicon. Virgil van Dijk. The switch of play now. Claude Makelele. Laurent Blanc. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And he has options available. Makelele. On to Toure. And in with a real chance. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Thuram. Yapstam. And here's Rivaldo. Not the pass he had in mind. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Yapstam. Virgil van Dijk. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And he did well to cut it out. Son. Trying his luck from long range. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Chance here. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Claude Makelele. On to Stam. On to Maicon. Roberto Carlos. Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos. Now with Stam. Van Dijk with it. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Roberto Carlos. The first half here comes to an end. And a substitution in the offing. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Petit. Theo Hernandez now. And here's Rivaldo. Now with Stam. Thuram. Walker now. Walker. On to Thuram. Emmanuel Petit. Williams. Theo Hernandez. Now with Thuram. Walker now. Lilian Thuram. Stam. Williams. Now with Stam. Thuram. Theo Hernandez. Petit. Williams. Stam. Miko Williams. Emmanuel Petit. Now with Thuram. Lilian Thuram. Yap Stam. It's with Petit. Miko Williams. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Oh, fine save. And it remains all square.
Well, he saved his team there. That's a big moment for the keeper.
Both substitutes have been getting ready. Will come on at the same time. Must take the lead here. A clearance from Makalele. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here, and that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Independiente del Valle facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Nedved. Can he put it away? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Williams. Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nico Williams. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Martinez. Thuram. Rivaldo. Son. Mbappe. Nedved. Kylian Mbappe. Must take the lead here. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Theo Hernandez. Well, they've lost the ball. City move it forward with purpose. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And a time for cool heads. Isak. Rivaldo. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And a confident clearance. Gianluca Zambrotta. Rice with it. Kevin De Bruyne. Mbappe with it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And a double substitution it's going to be. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. De Bruyne. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Kevin De Bruyne. Nedved. Promising pass. Might be a chance here. Walker. David Ginola. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. To give them the advantage. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Williams. Really good challenge. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Zambrotta. Ronaldinho. Well, he's lost the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Isak. Can they forge ahead? Oh, great defending.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Ronaldinho. Nicely timed tackle. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defence is on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Independiente del Valle taking on Chelsea.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Can he make it count? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Rooney. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Isak. Oh, into the chance. He scores! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Zinedine Zidane. Federico Di Marco. And easily intercepted. Isak. Oh, he's through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Heung-min Son. Theo Hernandez. Isak. Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wayne Rooney. Gerd Müller. Plenty of support here. Possession lost thanks to Mateus. Rivaldo. Son. Well, it could be on for him here. An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And time for the change now. Well, away they go again, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Chelsea in the second 45? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Isak. Rivaldo. In position. Müller. Brilliant piece of skill. Rooney. Very quick thinking there. Wayne Rooney. And return to Rooney. Losing possession a bit easily. Teammates available. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Isak. Now Son. And it's opening up. That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Mateus. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing is...
He's in behind. Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.